All right, forgive me, everybody, for my kitchen because I am canning, cooking, and fermenting at the same time. So what I'm doing right now is I just wanted to show you the steps. I'm fermenting tomatoes. We had some tomatoes left in our garden, and we have green tomatoes. I have red tomatoes. If you see this little ginger, I have ginger down in there. Just didn't finish whatever. Ginger, turmeric. I put a little heat in there. I like a little heat in my salsa. And I blended it up in my Ninja. And let me see, there's red tomatoes, green tomatoes. I would have used zucchini, but we ran out of zucchini. I have onions and garlic and salt and pepper. You can put anything you want in your salsa, whatever kind of taste you like. And then what you do is you put it in a jar. I took these jars out of my oven. These are sterilized jars from when I was making grape jelly yesterday. This is a pint jar. And then you take your salsa and put it in a pint jar. And then you use, hold on. All right. One of these. Either you can put it in a jar, put the lids on, okay, and burp them once a day. Once a day, turn the lid real small until you hear psst, like a little gas come out. Do that for 3 to 7 days, and whenever it tastes the way you want it to taste, and then that's good. Then you could put the lid on and put it in a refrigerator or something, and it'll last for a long time. You put it in a refrigerator or in a cool space, and it'll last for a pretty good time, a few months actually. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fermentation lids on here, and after, because what they do, see, they let out air. As you're fermenting, I don't know what's in there, camera catches everything. As you're fermenting, they let the air out so you don't have to burp them. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll show you what it's like. Okay, I filled one up. I filled the second one up. And I tried to even it off because that one was a little taller than that one. I'm trying to even them up a little bit. And I made a mistake, which is actually good for you guys, because the fermentation lids that I had are for wide mouths. So make sure when you get them, because I do have small ones, but I forgot that I grabbed the wrong ones. Okay, this is a small mouth pint. Okay, so you could use the fermentation lids, so I put my regular lid on here and marked it, as you can see, marked it with a marker. And just mark what it is and the date that you did it. Okay, and every day, I wish I could hold this camera and do it at the same time, but I don't have a thing for my camera. Every day, you just open it up very slightly. Okay, turn it very slightly until you hear, like I said, that you'll hear the gas coming out. It'll make that sound. Then close it real quick. And do that for about, well, I say it depends on your house, how hot your house is. Do it from 3 to 7 days. And whenever it tastes the way you want it to taste, you got to let things set. If the longer you wait, the better it gets, right? So let it set. If it tastes the way you like for it to taste, put it in a refrigerator and use it. Or put it in a cool, dry place. And save it for a few months, right? And that is my salsa. And there's another one. I'm going to make another video on how to make salsa. And all you do is just put the tomatoes, cut them up, put them in your jar, okay? And then put salt. Tomatoes or whatever you want in it, right? Tomatoes, onions, garlic, whatever you want in it, and put salt on it and shake. And you could do it that way too. That's fermenting as well. And shake, and you could use it immediately or you can save it. Thanks for watching. God bless.